There you go.
All right, YouTube. So me and Yelan are live again. We are working today. I really do not want to be working, but we got to get this job done because we don't want it taking way too long. So that's exactly what we're doing. The crazy thing is, last year, I was working on my birthday doing a tree job with Yelan. So it's crazy that we are working on my birthday again.
Yes, it is. Just try not to get hurt this year.
Yeah, last year I got hurt. That was not fun. That's when I got the wood chip in my eye or something.
His eye was red for like about
Couple
couple
days.
days. He sent me a picture. We should actually show that picture. We should actually use
I don't
that
think we
picture.
can upload a picture on live.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. Let's see. So, what we got going on here?
No, I can't even see that screen. Unless,
Oh, somebody said happy birthday. Thank you very much.
oh, there you go. Let me put this in the hole first.
And then, yeah, we are working, and this job is interesting. We are using a Ryobi auger. I was actually impressed with this thing. I was very skeptical. Yelan has used it multiple times. It's his tool. And I did not think that it would be able to dig these posts, but man, impressively, it did. We hit a couple roots, but they weren't too crazy. We were able to cut them up with the manual post digger and barely any rocks. The soil is very, very rich over here. Kind of show you guys. We like dug it out and we literally thought that we hit like a septic line or something because it smells like
Sword.
manure.
Manure, yeah.
She probably had chickens back here at some point and that's why it's so rich. Thank you. I appreciate the happy birthday, guys. I really do.
Right.
Alrighty. Me and Yelan are gonna get to setting up these posts. We are framing right now. We got the shed actually all complete this morning. The doors are perfectly solid. We got hooks going, 3 per each door. Actually, this one has 2 doors, so it has 6.
Double door.
Then we have locks here, and on the bottom, we're going. It's really like a 2x6 over here because we have a bunch of boards for framing, and then the actual door itself. So it's really solid. These doors aren't going anywhere. They will literally hold me up doing pull-ups on them. 29 watching, 8 thumbs up. Yeah, only
right.
8 people thumbsing up. That means the other people don't like us.
I'm gonna move the ladder right quick over here,
Okay.
and what we'll do is
Sure, we set this phone.
we can set the phone on the. Here, let me grab the box.
Yeah, grab the toolbox.
The toolbox
That way we
and
can
then
just set it on it.
Set it on there.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. It's not going to be a fast-paced video. We're taking our time with this, trying to get it right because we're going to be enclosing it, and if these posts are off, our panels are not going to reach. So we got to be careful with what we do. Just like this. All right, Yelan.
Okay.
So
So I'm gonna run a string line quickly
do you want to
from
run
that
that?
side over there. I got a screw on that side, and I'm gonna put another screw on this side, and the 2 middle ones is exactly where it's gonna touch that line. We're gonna set
Okay.
them exactly where that line is going to. It's gonna be touched.
Did you take your string line out of the truck?
It's right. I got one here. I left it here, so
So this post right here is set, and then
Yeah.
that corner is set as well. We just got to do the middle ones now.
yeah. To somewhat make it
Bunch
You know,
of like sticks or
accurate.
falling leaves right now, making all sorts of crazy sounds.
all right. Let me grab a screwdriver.
You need a screwdriver?
I mean, actually, a screw.
The box is over there, Yelan.
It's okay. I got an extra one over here. Thank you. I'm just gonna nail it in here. And I'm gonna put it tight.
All right, go ahead.
And that should be okay. Right there.
Somebody's watching from Chicago, Denmark, Colorado. We still going out for drinks to celebrate your birthday. Well, I appreciate that, guys. Just don't drink too much. A few more thumbs up. What are you making? Right now we are building something that the customer wants us to add on to the shed. Concrete pad is built, shed is complete, and now we're working on the part 3 of this deal, which is going to be enclosing this area specifically so she can park her lawnmower and other miscellaneous stuff, and then she wants a roof over here so she can put stuff as well. So a lot of stuff going on. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the roof on this side. I like it on that side because you're going to cover, but it's just going to look weird, I think, from like the road or the house. It's going to take away from the aesthetic of the front windows and stuff. At least I'm thinking, but maybe not.
We'll see how
it's going to look in the end. It might look good.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Who knows? We never done it. We never seen it because it's not on the manual.
Right. We just got to come up with something to cover this part of the area.
Yeah.
Because when it starts raining, what's going to happen is since this pad is like exactly
Too long,
flat,
it might come into the shed.
Yeah.
So
We may just have standing water in here, and it may start rotting the bottom of the shed there. So
yeah.
we'll
So
try to cover
ideally,
it.
you don't want to lay a concrete slab bigger than the shed, or what?
Yeah,
'Cause a lot of people do it.
So with enough slope, yes, you can
Okay,
do
so
it.
we needed
So
more
for example, if you had like poured it up to here and sloped it down, it would have been fine. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but you know,
Okay. So it is what it is.
it is
We're
what
gonna
it
build
is,
what she wants. Actually,
We'll
the
make it
sticks
work for
are
her.
on that side, but the hammer is on this side. So let's grab this. Do you think we're gonna have to use the 2x4s from inside the shed to support
do we
these,
have
or
any
no?
more in there? Oh yeah, we got a couple.
Yeah, we
right?
should, because we had a few more. Yeah. Customer put rocks already by the concrete edge, so we had to dig them out and cut her tarp to make space for these posts. To here, to there. It's gonna look nice. It really will. We're all done with this auger, so we can really put it away, right, Elam?
Yeah, we can.
We don't really need it.
Yeah, keep it out of the way.
Get it out of the way. We're gonna need the screws, level, and then impact.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Did you see my impact?
Let's see.
We just used it.
I know, right?
Is
We
it
got
inside
tools
the shed?
everywhere.
Oh, it's right here
Oh yeah,
on this other tarp.
blended over there too. Yeah. So
I just got a new bit for my impact too. I'm gonna show you guys.
he couldn't find a Milwaukee one, so he got
So
the,
Elam's had a
the what one?
T25 right here, and it's really nice because you don't need an adapter. It's a specific tool, and I think he said he bought it online because he couldn't find it in store. We were at Home Depot earlier buying all this lumber. And I was like, I bet I can find one, and the only one they had for sale was a DeWalt. So I got it. So far, it's been working pretty good. The only downfall of it is that it's not magnetic, and I'm surprised, to be honest. Almost 2026, they're making MaxFit Ultras non-magnetic. That's crazy, but that's what they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where like they may come up with it later.
Yep.
Oh, maybe the shorter one already have a
Yeah, the
magnet.
shorter ones are magnetic, but like you need an adapter.
Yeah. Oh, you know, they make some of those things where you can magnetize the metal. I've never tried it before, but I think that might work.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
what I
you
was
put it
actually
in there?
doing when I was doing appliance repair.
Yeah.
Magnetrons and transformers, they have magnets.
Right.
So we would basically take them out, break the magnet, and
Yeah.
grab our drill like this and drill on the magnet, and then
Yeah.
it would magnetize the bit.
Yeah.
And it would work for maybe 1 week, and then you can
yeah.
feel the magnet being weak. Do it again, and then it's
Right.
magnetic.
Remagnetize it, right?
Yeah, and it works actually.
Well, hey, there you go.
Anybody else working on any projects? I'm currently renovating my entire house. 1 room done. That's a project right there. How many rooms do you have to go? Renovating homes
know,
is
that's like
a lot of work when you do it by yourself.
It is a lot of work, right? Yeah.
Okay, let's see this bad boy. Right here is pretty good.
Okay.
Adjust.
Let's look at the other side, because in case we have to move this pole right here. Let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Okay, it's touching the line. Well, it's touching the line too much, so I'm gonna move it back just a tad bit.
Like this?
Yeah. You got it in it. Okay. Make sure that line is too. It's nice. Okay.
No, we need to go more. Well,
Let me lift it up.
okay.
How about that? Yeah. Okay, that looks
That
good.
works?
So we'll fix that
Yeah.
side first. Make sure that both of the lines sort of touching here. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me fix this first side first
Yeah,
over
let's
here.
put this one in. But it's not gonna be straight, because we're leaning it. We need to get this thing more this way. Hey, look, to touch it, it's leaning. It's crooked.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So let me refix it. Let me lift it. How's that? Now I gotta go the other way. Yeah.
This is good.
That's good. That's cool. That's good. Wait, that's good. Okay.
All right. So he's gonna basically drill a screw into a 2x4, and then we're gonna drill it into this 2x6. No, 4x6, not 2x6. And then
This is 4x4.
we're going to be supporting this thing basically, because we're getting ready right now to pour concrete. We're not going to be using the mud mixer, I don't think, because it's not that many posts.
It's not enough for the mud mixer.
But honestly, it would be super quick and easy. We just literally have to bring it and clean it after, which kind of sucks because
Yeah.
we only have, what, 6 bags of concrete? Not
Yeah.
much.
But the cleanup is easy anyway with the mud mixer.
It is, but
Okay, now we're gonna look at the level from this side over here.
a bucket is always quicker.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's good. Yeah, start it and then you can do that.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, so check both sides again. Okay, let me bring it back. Make sure.
Hold up, you're going too much.
Sorry.
Yeah, we gotta kick it at the bottom a little bit into the ground.
Okay. Okay, let's make sure that line up there is not getting pushed too much.
It's not getting pushed much.
Okay.
It's pretty spot on, Elon.
Okay.
It's good to get
Okay.
drilled in, really.
Okay.
So now he's gonna hammer another stick into the ground with a sledgehammer, and then he'll run another screw.
This sledgehammer are heavy, but they work good though.
Yep. They're worth it, man.
Oh yeah.
Imagine doing that with a tiny little hammer. You'd be doing that all day.
Yep.
Couple pounds more makes a big difference. Got it?
There's one here.
Looks like you missed. Did it get grip?
It did.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh man, how you gonna go through the tarp?
I will go through it. I'll go through it.
All right.
Should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking real good, man. Pretty spot on.
Still on the spot. Okay, good.
Yep.
Awesome.
Now just I'll have to hold it like this when you go in.
You
Go
ready?
ahead. Yep.
Good.
All good?
Yeah, right there.
It's right on the money. It don't get no better than that.
All right.
All right. Another one done.
Good. It's pretty straight. That's really straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good.
47 people watching.
Awesome.
Sup, hope you two are having a good day. Yeah, we're having a pretty good day. We had some good lunch. We had some steak and cheese, what are they called?
It's
like sandwiches, but I forgot
Yeah,
what it
it's
was
a
called.
sandwich with some.
Steak and cheese from
Steak and cheese.
WMB Factory. That was good. Thank you for the happy birthday. Just self-thought. Things would have been further along, but health issues showing me down, slowing me down these days. We have a neighbor right here, actually not mine, but the job that we're working on, he is doing the same thing. He's been renovating his house, I think, for years, and he's doing it alone, and he's on the older side. We were talking to him earlier today. I got it on the GoPro a little bit. Whenever I make a video on this, you guys will get to meet him, but he's like a 2-cycle engine repair technician, master technician.
Master technician for steel.
Master technician for steel. He used to work for other companies too, but right now he works like at Ace Hardware, probably like 30 minutes from here, and he does it only part-time, and he said next year he's retiring. But he also does chainsaws on the side. He fixed 2 of Saul's chainsaws and Yelan's chainsaw. He had some pretty big problems with Saul's chainsaw, but he did it so cheap. I was impressed. He said that he fixed it for $135 for 2 saws.
Pretty much got a brand new saw.
And he
for it.
rebuilt like pistons and actually no, replaced pistons. He did a full rebuild on the saw because it had issues. The only thing Saul had to do was bring him the parts that he bought on Amazon, apparently super cheap. So he said his saws are running real good right now.
Yeah, but 135 was just the labor plus the parts. So you're looking at about maybe $300-400 total.
Well,
yeah,
we don't know how much the parts
Yeah.
cost, but yeah, 135 labor for 2 saws.
that's actually a really good deal.
He said at the store, nobody would touch one saw for at least $200.
Yeah.
And he did both for less than 150, which is crazy.
Yeah,
He got a good deal.
he does it because he loves doing it. He loves messing with those.
Yeah, he
those
said,
saws.
hey, if they didn't pay me to work for them, I would do it for free just so he can do something.
Yeah,
His backyard is literally full of tools. He's got like 30 lawnmowers on that side, shed full of backpack blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters. Literally, he's packing over here. Container full of scrap metal and engines, like literally other tools that he's protecting. Got a good bit of stuff in there. It's a 40-foot container. He said he's gonna get into melting metals like aluminum and copper and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty interesting.
oh yeah.
We'll see how he'll do on that.
He's in his 70s. He says.
Yeah, he said he's 69 years
69,
old
so
and
he's gonna be 70 next year.
he's retiring next year, no
Yeah, for
matter
sure.
what, he said.
Yeah,
He said he's got too many projects that he needs to finish around the house, and even though he's only working part-time, he can't keep up with it all.
yeah.
He's got a chicken coop right here, but I don't think it's been active for years because it is falling apart.
Yeah.
It's rotted out.
Yeah.
Ready for the next one, you?
Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and where's the level at?
The level's right here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like on a level.
Here you go.
All right. Oh, look. Oh, let's pay attention to the line up there. Make sure we're not going too far up. Okay, I'm gonna lift the whole tire. Okay. Is it touching too much? Is it pushing the line? Let me
No,
do
it's
it.
not pushing it. Do you need it to push it?
No, I don't want it to push. I just want it to touch. Okay,
It's touching right now.
Good. Keep it right there. Let me start with one first.
Yep. How many of you guys work today that are watching us, or are you guys just getting ready for the weekend and not working on Fridays? Is today Friday? Yeah, today's
Today's Friday,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
The only day I typically take off is Sunday. I usually work.
All right. Can you hold this way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put another one sideways.
Why don't you put it in the ground first?
You want to put that one on the ground first?
Yeah, that's how we did the
Okay.
other ones. Might as well.
I thought I did yeah, I could do like that too. Let me see, get the sledgehammer.
Yeah, that way it supports at least a good
Yeah,
bit,
at
you
least
know?
we have one of them.
Just a regular Husky sledgehammer from Home Depot. 10-pounder. They last so long. I don't like buying the wood ones because they rot out. Like they start showing so much place fast if you just leave them in the back of the truck because of the rain. It just wears out that wood because I don't even think it's treated.
All right. So we're gonna do it this way.
Yeah. All right.
It's got a left.
Yeah.
You got it. Is it good right there?
Right on. Go ahead.
On the money. Okay.
Right on the money.
Right. There you go.
There you go.
So that's this side.
That's spot
that
on,
we
bro.
have here.
We're not even touching the line. We're close to it.
Close to it. That's fine. As long as we're close to that line.
Yeah.
And
We might actually, yeah, we're touching it now.
yeah. When you do your fence, that's how you're gonna have to do it. You know.
Yeah. And I didn't know I was wondering, like, how do you support them?
Yeah.
But this makes sense.
Yeah.
I've never actually set posts myself, so this will be
It's a good learning experience.
yeah, good learning experience.
You good there too? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drill it in. And that's how I usually like to do it. Some other people's got different technique.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's got different strategies.
How do you guys like the sound coming out of our mics? Because we're using mics because if we didn't use them, you guys wouldn't be able to see what we're doing. And if the phone doesn't get moved around, you won't be able to hear us. But with these mics, they're pretty nice because you can literally walk away and you can still speak. Dude, this is even better than the other one. And that one
Okay.
was like, it don't get no better than that.
We're good.
Yeah,
So we
that's
still gotta
really
cut the
good.
top off, guys. So it's
How we
just that
gonna
we didn't
cut
have the 10 footers. Yeah. We'll cut it off later, but then I was
With
gonna
a Sawzall or skill saw?
I'll probably just use a skill saw. It's probably more straight than a sawzall.
But with
But
the
I do
blade,
that. Yeah, I do that. Once the concrete is in there and it's set and it's hard, I can go back and just zip through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you want to do next? Do you want to unload the trailer or do you want to move on to the other side?
We can, let's see, we only have, yeah, okay, we can do that post right there, but we got to find some, I think we can use those little strips there for to support it, just like how we have it right here.
We don't have more boards? We have them in the
2x4s?
trailer.
No, I needed like 2x4s just to hold it in place there. We could use those little 2x3s that we bought there just to support it for now.
Yeah? Why not?
Yeah, that'll work because we got these two. I'm not even sure.
Those are not really going to hold it. Oh, actually, the small ones, I don't know.
Okay, it says. Okay, so
This is
this
1
was
by
part,
3.
This was part of the kit that came with the shed right here, and it's part of the door section. And I'm not even sure where exactly it goes.
But the door is pre-built.
Yeah,
How does that make sense?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Oh, maybe they just sent us extras if we needed
But look at the way
extra
this is.
spacing.
It's not even straight. Look at that board right here. It's so creaky.
It's all
wavy.
cracked and everything.
Wavy. But we didn't even need that. So
Yeah.
this whole entire build, we
Where
really
would that even go?
we're left with 5 pieces right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Tiny small pieces.
Yeah. But we did pretty good we pretty much used a lot of the stuff.
We used
Most
all
of
of
the
the
stuff,
stuff
yeah.
except the nails.
Yeah, except the nails.
We used some, but it's just literally we had way too many nails.
Exactly.
We got some new nails right now from Home Depot because we ran out. So these are a 2-inch wire weld coil. Basically, we shoot these with the air compressor, and then we got some 6 inches because we're gonna need some really good support on this building. He didn't have any, so we went and got 150 pieces. Pretty pricey. Nails add up like crazy fast. So, what are you doing, Yellow? Reading
Oh.
the chat?
I'm just checking, making sure that we're moderating the chat. No, no.
I'm
Bad
retired, 65 year young. That is young. Being retired at 65 is pretty good. 'Cause
It's
what is
actually-
the new age? 67?
I would say
Maybe
yeah,
70?
67, and then when it's time for us to retire, it's gonna end up being 69, 70.
Man,
Yeah. So they probably gonna they start pushing the age, the retirement age, maybe further out. So,
mic sounds perfect. Yilin actually got me into this mic. I was always trying to stay away from mics and all this stuff because I thought it was very complicated to hook up. And Yilin was like, no, I got some mics and I'm gonna use it. I'm like, are you sure, man? I feel like it's gonna be hard to hook it up. And he was like, well, I'm gonna try. I already bought it. And he literally used it on a job and I was working with him. And I was like, man, this is easy and the sound is so good. So I literally went and ordered some the same day from Amazon. They're pretty pricey. They're like $350 for 2 of them.
yeah, those are the new DJI mic.
Yeah, DJI 3 comes with the case and stuff, which is nice.
Version, but this version right here, if you're gonna get it, just get the latest version, you know. So.
Yeah. Thank you for the happy birthday, Disney World. Brian. A lot of happy birthdays. I appreciate it, guys.
Okay, we're gonna get 2 more of these right here.
Are we gonna use the 1x3s?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
So I am glad I got the mics because now I can do lives while I'm actually working.
Yeah.
The only downfall is even though you are working, you still got to move pretty slow because if you move a little too fast, your mic will still find a way to fly off. It's happened, so we like to move a little slow when they're connected. Neighbor's coming out that has all this lawn equipment. We'll see. Usually he stops and talks to us for like a long time. So if he stops again, I'll turn the camera around.
Yeah.
But he's going to the back to pick some vegetables.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the camera a little closer right now so they can see us working over there. I like to put it a little far down. You guys can get a better view, but we'll just get it a little bit closer right now. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the shed. This is what the shed looks like. It is nice. 24 foot long, 12 foot wide. I'm not sure how tall it is in the middle, to be honest. It is very tall inside. It's got a loft and everything like that. Have they run power to it? No, they are not running power to the shed. Well, they probably will because they have chicken coops and they have power ran to them.
They're just gonna do solar.
They're gonna do
for
solar?
light. That's it.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't need power here. This is just for storage. So, you know, a solar panel with a light on there. That's all she really needs. It's not like it's gonna be like for being here for a long time.
We can't do it like that, right? Don't we have to match the other one? Or no?
Yeah, it's gonna.
It's turned the opposite way.
Actually, yeah. Why don't we do that?
That way it matches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right up to the concrete.
Good call. Good call. Good call. Okay. There you go. So let me put this on here like that.
It's pretty good, man. Look at that.
Good. Okay, let me see if I can lift this up and keep it flush with the concrete. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll try it. Still good?
I have to go back a little.
Okay.
Do you want to be all the way on the edge over here?
Yes, I'm really.
We gotta go back.
I want to go like that way, and then. Okay, if we go back like that, it's fine too.
Yeah, this is good.
That's too far. That's not too far. So let me grab.
Well, don't we want to leave some more space in there for concrete to get around?
Nah, that'd be fine right here. It's just I want to make sure that that panel touches this right here. Because if this is too far, we won't have nowhere to screw onto.
Okay.
So did we bring the? Okay, we did bring it.
Yeah, I brought the posts right here, the 1x3s. How much do you guys think a 1x3 like this costs at Home Depot? I was honestly surprised. It is $3 and a couple of cents over here in Georgia. And if you get a 1x2, it is like $2 and something. So you can build anything that is pretty basic with cheap wood like this. Obviously, I wouldn't use these small pieces of wood on a building, but for small projects like chicken coops or rabbit coops or whatever you want to do in your backyard, man, they're great for that price. My chicken coop from Tractor Supply came with like 1x1s or 1x2s. So I don't know why they didn't even use this cheap labor on, cheap wood on it, because it would have been way more solid.
Are we ready?
Yep.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
I'm gonna push towards you. Okay. All right, let me grab the sledgehammer.
So yeah, we built this thing together. I wasn't here a couple days, and Elon got up on the roof again. We put, did we put the whole roof together or just half the roof when you worked by yourself? Did you put this backside on your own?
Yeah, I'll put the backside on my own.
We were working one day and we got to the roof part. We did one side, but then it got dark. And then the next day, I was not able to come work with Elon.
That was
So he
actually
came out
the
here
week
on-
after.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't work anyway. Friday. So I came back a week after.
Yep. And he put this side up. And yeah, it was kind of sketchy, man. That roof is steep and slippery.
Yeah.
The second time he came back to put them up, he
Sorry.
put some ropes in there.
Yeah, it's
Did you hook it up to the truck?
I hooked it up to the front hook of the truck, and I put my fall protection kit on. So that way, if I was to fall back, then
Yeah,
I
at
have
least you can
something
get
to catch
yourself
me.
caught, yeah. Because the first layer we used no protection and it was kind of slippery. I was like, I don't really want to do the backside without any protection, but I wasn't even here anyway.
Yeah.
You have to come from the back, I think.
So I let him slide on this one.
He let me slide on it.
Yeah.
Can you guys believe that?
All right. So let me do.
Well, there's no timer on this job,
We get there.
but apparently to Elon it is. I was like, do you have to work? He was like, yeah, I want to get this job done. I was like, dude, I don't want to work on my birthday again.
All right.
I can't even remember the last time I had a birthday off.
Andre works like crazy, but he already celebrated his birthday several days ago in California.
Yeah, when I was away
family
for
got
a week.
birthday actually.
Yep.
Celebration, right? So
Yep. My wife's not too happy with me working today, but she's like, well, it's
Yeah.
your birthday. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. But I'm like, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it.
yeah. Yep. Just like me.
She said we can go out for dinner when I get home, but man, yesterday I got home, it was late. What time did we
was
leave? I
late.
don't even remember, but we worked in the dark.
We was
with the
trying to.
Milwaukee flashlight on.
Yeah.
So we lit up this area and we were able to work, but by the time I got home,
Are we good?
not much to do. Yeah, we're spot on. Not much to do, but take a shower, relax a little bit, and go to bed and do it again tomorrow.
Yep.
So that's exactly what we are doing.
Trying to get this done as soon
I'm
as
gonna
possible.
grab the other 4x4 post.
We don't have another 4x4 post because I didn't
Miscalculated.
I didn't think I was gonna put one there until just today. So
Until today, until we came back from
we
Home
came
Depot.
actually did it.
Yeah, because we're gonna lay a 16-foot panel right here,
Yeah.
and Yulin was thinking that it would be enough to support it, but it's kind of flimsy, and we're worried about the wind and stuff. So we'll do another post right here. That way, the panels have way more support. And
Especially just because it's serving as just a cover
yeah,
for the side. So yeah, we'll have to get another panel there.
yeah.
But, all right. Well, that looks like everything is set. So we just got to pour the concrete in, And we bought what, 7 bags of concrete?
I think 6.
6 bags. Okay,
Yeah.
of the Quikrete.
Yeah, we gotta
red
unload the dump trailer.
concrete
I'll
bags.
show you guys right now what we got going on because we gotta unload it. It's gotta come home with me tonight. I mean, not that it's gotta come home, but I don't want to leave it here because we won't need it. I don't like adjusting cameras on live because it shakes you guys around, but that's what you got to do sometimes when you move it around.
Yeah. Okay.
Where should we lay all this? Maybe over here?
Yeah, we'll just keep
Or-
it right here. That's fine.
Or we can lay it here because that's where we're going to use it.
16 foot. Along this way, maybe?
And long? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put some sticks down.
Yeah, that way. Yeah, those.
Yeah, we have some
We
sticks
need-
right
yeah.
here, and then we
need a
can
lot
lay the lumber on it so keep it
There you
off
go.
the dirt. Doesn't collect moisture. Some of it is treated, some is not. I'll put some pictures whenever I edit this video, but man, we were at Home Depot and treated lumber was cheaper than non-treated, which was crazy.
Right,
to
we took
us.
picture of it too, right?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Why is this time of the year
And it was
treated
a cou-
lumber so much?
A couple
so
dollars
cheaper?
difference. Like,
Yeah.
you have to do so much stuff to treat it and then you're going to sell it for cheaper. It just made no sense to us, but that's what Home Depot was saying on the price tags.
Yeah.
So we were going to get non-treated because we don't really need treated for this because we're keeping it off the
yeah.
ground, but it was cheaper. So we're like, if it's better and cheaper, why not? Okay, we're going to have to get these big boys out of the way. You can
I'll
go
go
up
up
there
there.
and give them to me and I'll
Yep.
carry them. They are heavy.
They're still wet, so they're
Treated.
heavy.
Can you lift this by yourself, Yulin?
Yeah. A 2x6 by 16 is usually okay, but you get any bigger than that, then you need 2 people.
Yeah. How much do you weigh again?
About 130.
130?
Last time I checked. I don't know about now. I may be even more now.
Yeah, with all the fast food from recent jobs.
Yeah.
Now we can open this door.
Safely.
The boards are a little too long for my trailer. So we had to basically lift them up over the back door on this side to bring them to here.
Yeah.
But now these other ones all fit, so it's gonna be an easy unloading now. We didn't buy any of these 4x6s. She had like 3 laying around from a different project, so she wanted us to use them, so we used them. And then we're buying 4x4s. We got the neighbor
Wait.
coming over.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, Harold?
Hey, Harold. Now we're just gonna cover the outside of it, of the concrete slab.
Is it what?
Yeah, it's gonna have a roof on the outside of it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna have much of a kid.
It won't be a lot
Yeah.
of a big pitch, but
It will not be much at all. So she's gonna have a bunch of pine straw getting stuck most likely because even with the pitch it gets stuck.
Those doors won't let you get big.
mhm.
Yeah, a 2 and 12 or something at the most.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a tight fit.
Yeah, we realized that after we measured everything, we were like, yeah, this is not gonna work. Because at first we were gonna have it pitching down way like here. She only cared like 6 foot, but it's not gonna work. We gotta go like 8 because of those doors. Yeah. Well, I told Yilin we could just cut the doors in half
Yeah.
with the skill saw and just latch them. And then whenever the customer wants to go inside the shed, you just open the bottom.
Fold down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just duck and get inside the shed and then duck back out, and that would work. But then we were like, she's probably not gonna want to duck, so we had to raise it.
So you're filming this for your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You want to say what's up? They can hear you. Say what's up, YouTube.
I seen a link one time, but I ain't never seen anything since then.
Oh, really? You know, you haven't seen the rest of the videos?
I should have subscribed or something.
You should
Yeah.
subscribe. You'll see you'll see his link. You'll see my channel as well,
Yeah.
and you'll see all the different project we take on.
Yeah, well, send me another link and I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell the viewers a story. You got 69 people watching right now. You want to tell people your chainsaw stories?
No,
No? Why not?
I don't like attention. You know.
You don't want live attention?
He's okay. Alrighty.
Someone said, hey, neighbor. People are saying hi to you. They can hear you.
They have to turn the camera around so you can see the neighbor.
Yeah. Here. This is Harold. One of
I
the...
was working. They're painting on the house.
Yeah, he was working when we went to Home Depot.
Yeah.
He went and started sanding his house and painting.
Were
Did
you
you get
sanding
much
the
done?
front?
Talking when you left. Yeah, I got the part done I wanted to get done for today.
That's good.
I'll break it up in sections.
Okay. Yeah. So it won't be so much work at once. So you gotta.
Work my way about halfway around the house already.
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
So I'm looking at you changing the soffit, the gutters, and everything.
Yeah, trimming the facial boards back an inch
Oh, okay.
so that I get the squirrels out of the attic.
Oh yeah.
You got squirrels in the attic?
Yeah.
They like to find their way.
You got to get the trees cut down that are close to the
There was
house.
a gap about a half inch above the facial board to the roof,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and they crawled in that.
That's all it took. About half an inch.
That's all they take.
Oh my
In
gosh.
fact, I went around putting the wire screen in. You know, after I tore the soffit down, I
Yeah.
went around putting the wire screen in,
Just yeah.
and I
kinda-
left a spot that was no bigger than a quarter.
Yeah.
And I watched the squirrel run down the wall and jump in a hole
What?
that wasn't more than a quarter.
Oh wow.
I'm telling you, I took a board, like a 2x4, and
Uh-huh.
cut it like 1 1/8 inch and the width of a 2x4, and filled the hole with it.
Wow.
Because squirrel jumped in at full speed.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, man. They can go through that.
Yeah.
much.
Those- yeah. Tiny
You got to
holes.
be careful because I heard a story
They'll chew.
from my
wires,
brother-in-law
all kinds of
is that a squirrel, not in his specific house, but in somebody's house he knew, got in the attic, went through like a 2x4 or something, fell in a hole in between the drywall and died in there, and nobody knew. Man, it
Yeah.
smells so bad, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
why
you
I
gotta
didn't
keep 'em out.
want to try to use any poison or anything.
You don't want them
And,
to die.
I would catch where they were going in and out, and I'd set a little trap,
Okay.
you know, like a spring-loaded trap. And I caught a few going in and out, but the best thing is just stop them from being able to get in.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
the best thing to do.
So I took all the soffit down on the lower ends where they could get in,
Mm-hmm.
and I put wire up in the ends of the rafters.
So that way it
So
doesn't
it's
prevent
completely
them.
wired in with hardware cloth.
Yeah. That's
Then,
Yeah.
then I put the facial boards back up, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is put that soffit,
Mhm.
that breathe-through soffit,
yeah.
that vinyl-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said, hey, from England, Harold. People are watching from all over the place.
Yeah.
Yep. And then someone also said that they've had the same problem in an old house. They're like mice, get in tiny gaps, make poop, mess in my attic, and got in through the soffit too. So
They really didn't
Yeah.
make much of a mess. I found a couple of spots where they had built a nest in the wall.
Mhm.
I dug that stuff out, man.
Oh wow.
You know, made sure I didn't leave nothing in there. But I was in my garage. I was watching where they were going in on this side, and I closed it up. And then I went in the garage and brought the door down, and I saw a hole where they had to chew into the inside of the garage to get out of the attic.
Mm-hmm.
They chewed through the sheetrock.
really,
Wow.
And I got rid of all the holes. I don't hear them up there no more. They're done.
They're
That's
done
good.
now, huh?
Yeah. But they like to come every winter and get in
Yeah.
the house.
you got to be careful, yeah, because same thing. I've had a customer one time, like 2 years ago, call me out to give her a price on a tree. It was a Leland cypress, but it was huge, and it was literally on, like, reaching the house. And same thing, squirrels getting in the house. You can't let them things get too close, because they will
Find a way.
find a way in.
They
no matter-
like the place. They'll come back year after year.
Mm,
Really?
It's like a habitat for them.
yeah. Once they get used to it.
Drunken
they
squirrel
just-
removal.
They got to liking my house too much. I had to do something about it.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you by yourself here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wasn't, but
Yeah.
everybody's gone but me.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the last remaining one.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with the big house, huh?
It is. I've completely redone everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started inside and I did the floors and the paint and the insulation and new furnace, and
You still got to redo it.
now
huh?
I'm doing
Do
the
it.
outside while the weather's good. And
Yeah.
I go back inside and take up where I left off.
Since you've been here for a while, how often do you get snow? Because I know we had some last year.
If we get any snow, it's like it's there and it's gone that day.
Last year it stuck for a couple days.
If it wasn't anything you could call heavy snow or nothing.
Well, yeah, you didn't need no snowplow
It might have been
removal,
white
but
out there a little bit.
yeah.
I'm from Ohio, man. Up there.
It's cold
snow
up
is
there,
like,
yeah.
4 foot deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Michigan too. Well, he
I used to live in
He lived
Michigan,
here. He
yeah.
moved over there, and then he moved back here.
Yeah.
And he said he had a Honda Civic. I'm like, how are you getting around in a Honda Civic if it snows so much? He said, well, they heavy salt the road, so I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
he was okay.
Yeah.
Salt everywhere on the
But
highway, everything.
you learn to drive in the snow up there.
Mm-hmm.
We'd get up and go to work before the salt trucks.
Yeah. But that's even worse when you go before them. Those guys are super early usually too.
Yeah,
they
you
run,
have
They
to.
run all night long on the main roads, but not
Yeah.
on the side roads.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's not only that it's up north; it's like it's
Mhm.
right on the Great Lakes. I was in Cleveland,
Oh yeah.
right,
Right
on
by the
Great
lake.
Lakes.
Yeah.
That lake snow is something else. Hey,
How you doing?
What's going on, Peter?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
You coming in to check on the job?
No, I'm just dropping some stuff while I head on out.
All right, because we don't need an inspection yet. We're not done. Just kidding.
It's getting there.
Good.
Yeah, we're just finishing up a few
Yeah.
things here and there.
I thought you were Brian coming over.
Peter
Oh, no.
Pan. We got Peter Pan.
I realized you didn't look the same.
Well, that's totally different.
I think you heard me say hi, Brian. And
Yeah. It's all good. I get that mixed up all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
cool. We got to get back to it before it gets dark.
Yeah, we got a couple hours of sunlight left, and then we're gonna mix up some concrete, pour it in a post, let it dry, and then we'll see what else we can get done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all done today, but the
Yeah.
cleanup.
Oh yeah,
Cleanup's always the worst, especially in tree work.
Mhm.
Man, so much cleanup.
Get everything out, then you gotta put it all back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your time, Harold.
I just come over.
Good talking to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you were doing. No, I'm just kidding. We like talking to you. You're a great guy.
I could watch people do it all day long.
Yeah.
Yep, you
Yeah,
can
he
watch us on
started-
YouTube.
He watched me the whole entire time building, from grading this pad to building this concrete pad.
did?
Yeah, he was watching.
He came this morning out here with his coffee.
Yeah. He get live.
That's awesome, though.
Front
Yeah, I'm
row
the
seat.
same. people working, I like to see what's going on because you get to learn new things, you know? It's like everybody has their one way of doing something, but when you see somebody else doing something, you're like, all right, well, he did this better and easier. I can pick that up because it looked like I can do it, you know? So next time you do the same task, you do it a little bit better.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's good at grading because he's got the CMP bucket. Man, that thing's awesome.
Yeah, that makes the job a whole lot easier.
Yeah, how much was that again after tax?
I think that's around $6,000.
Around $6,000. So
Yeah.
it's no joke, that bucket, but
When I got that bucket, I was talking to Olaf. I think I was like, hey, do you have a 53-inch bucket? And he's like, no, I don't, but I do have a 60-inch. And I sell it to you for whatever that price. I think it was $5,700 or $6,000. Can't remember. But I was like, yeah, go ahead. You know, and shipping was free. You just
Okay.
gotta go pick it up at the nearest station or however they do it, like those big station where they put the big trucks, 18.
like a warehouse?
Yeah, like a warehouse of some sort. Yeah, it's called. It's a shipping station somewhere. It actually was well, one of them was in Athens. I can't remember what the other one was at. But that's how you get that free shipping.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you pick stuff up from like big locations, they don't charge you shipping because they probably get free shipping themselves because they buy in bulk.
They got partnership with things
Yeah,
like that,
so they'd be
Oh,
like, yeah, if as long as you buy a certain amount of pieces, just like probably steel, right? When they deliver to Ace, they don't charge shipping for a whole truckload probably, huh?
You meet a minimum.
Yeah, so yeah, they
Yeah.
buy it.
Buy a minimum amount of equipment and you get free shipping.
Yeah. And kind of same thing with online stuff. Like when you buy, like, unless it's a small company, they charge, but big companies, they kind of don't care about the shipping cost. They include it in the price.
And that's how they can cut cost to the customer for the customer.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Okay, works
cut it, they include it and then just.
Well, yeah, it's all included, just
Yeah.
not listed on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to list it on there, people are gonna be like, oh, nope.
Yeah. It's true. Well,
Okay.
that's how it goes. Amazon's nice though. They don't charge you shipping unless it's like a small seller. Like when I bought the hot wire kit for my truck, they charged me shipping because it was an individual seller. But if that
Right.
guy would send kits to Amazon, they wouldn't charge you shipping because they would have it at their warehouse.
Right.
So it's interesting how the shipping stuff works, but you gotta pay it sometimes.
Yep. Let me find us some water.
Actually,
Just leave it
We
next
should-
to each poles.
should
maybe?
we? You
And-
don't think it's gonna collect moisture from the dirt fast?
No. It'd be
Okay.
fine. It's not gonna dry right away. We're gonna use it right now anyway. So-
Okay, because I know you said you don't want concrete being out in the weather, and I know the dirt is wet.
Yeah, this is gonna be okay. That's not
It'll
gonna
be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the red bags are gonna dry really fast. So with this weather, I would say about 10 minutes. Or
We
20
might
minutes.
need extra bags, Elon.
Huh?
We might need extra bags.
Yeah.
I think that's a 9-inch bit. It made the
It's
holes
8.
pretty big.
It's 8-inch. Yeah. If we do, that's why I have that extra bag for, because I know that the 4x4s that we have there may use one bag, but we'll see. We'll see how
Yeah.
it goes. We'll do one hole at a time. Let me grab some water from the house there.
Harold, what's your favorite brand for chainsaws and drills? I know you said steel was for chainsaws and power equipment, but what about like hand drills?
Makita cordless.
Makita?
Yeah, cordless.
Why is that? I know that's like a. Yeah. That's your favorite brand? I find Milwaukee to be pretty cool. Yeah, you guys do. And DeWalt.
I bought a big package of, Makitas to start with. And
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you know why Home Depot is making, DeWalt is making their way out at Home Depot, or at least it seems like it, because they don't have much stuff in there at all.
I have no idea.
But Ace has a bunch of DeWalt
I saw
tools.
something on there about them closing out.
Maybe they had a contract or something. But yeah, because when I started like going to Home Depot after I came to the U.S., I mean, that's all I saw was DeWalt, because it was yellow. Picked up your eye color really quickly, and that's what I remember. And once I moved here, I bought some DeWalt tools, but now it seems like they're all pretty much fading away, except like a few table saws and stuff.
Yeah, well, I've had everything from the cheapest to the best, but once you get a good tool and you start continuing to buy, you know, more for your set, you're going to stick with what you got.
Yeah.
And I got the Makita 18 volt.
Yeah, that's what I
Now
use
got
too.
20 and 24 volt, you know, but I'm not going to switch. I'm going to stick with the 18 since I already have it.
Yeah, I like the 18 volt. Yelan bought a bunch of like 12 volt tools, which they were great, but he then also is swapping over to the 18 volt because they just way more power, and it seems like the reliability is way better. So we'll see how that's gonna go, but yeah, I guess some people are saying the Makita is priced good, and the same thing, just buy another.
Yeah.
Lowe's is the place to get DeWalt, so I guess DeWalt might be in Lowe's mostly.
Could be, you know. You can always find DeWalt at Ace Hardware.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
work.
Yeah.
You cannot find a Makita at Ace Hardware.
No?
Not at my Ace Hardware anyway.
Yeah.
You know, mine is was an independent store. Now it got bought up by a corporation.
Are you in the Ace Hardware by Harbor Freight over there in Buford?
But yeah, by the Mall of Georgia. Yeah.
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 Okay, I've been to that one maybe like twice when I was doing appliance repair just to get a couple parts here and there, like bolts or something. But yeah, I've been to that one before. But you're not in the front, you're in the back repairing engines and stuff?
I do the repairs. The only time you see me at the counter is when I'm looking at my own parts.
Looking up your own parts? Is that where you buy your parts when you fix chainsaws?
Well, yeah, if they give me a, you know, good service, I work there.
Yeah.
But no, when I say looking at my own parts, I mean when I'm doing the repairs for them, I come out to the counter and look my own parts up.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I
So
see what
jump
you're
in
saying.
and help customers sometimes, but most of the time I'm behind the scenes. I just do the repairs.
Yeah.
If I come out there to the counter looking up parts for me,
Yeah.
if somebody needs help, I jump in there.
Yeah. Just do a little bit of customer education from your knowledge.
Yeah.
Yulin brought some water over here.
Okay.
We're gonna start mixing some concrete. Which post are we doing first, Yulin?
Let's do that corner post right there.
All right.
Let's start on the two corner posts first. Okay,
Yeah.
can I borrow your...
What do you need?
That long bar, the long stick that you have? in
Yeah,
the
I
truck?
do.
Let me borrow that because
Oh,
it might be...
you grab it? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
heavy.
Your breaker bar, yeah, that's what we do sometimes too. That's pretty good actually too.
Yeah, I keep it on the truck sometimes because I gotta remove tile or plywood and not enough room to get your hands in, but that bar fits. And then you can rip out like big chunks at once.
Like with this breaker bar, when you use the auger too and you can't break through a rock, I love using that.
yes, because yeah, we were using that other thing.
Yeah, and I
Should've
didn't know you
thought
had
of
a
that.
breaker bar until I opened
Until you
the
went in my
package.
truck right now.
Come on. Should've told
Do you
me
have a
that.
knife right here?
So what we'll do is,
I'm gonna grab one. Yeah, we got one right here.
yeah, we'll just go ahead and
Why don't we try dry pouring? You see the videos online? You can just pour water on top.
yeah, you could do it like that too, but I like to mix it up a little bit so that way
I'm
you
just
get
kidding.
good
I know,
saturation.
but like people do it, and apparently it works.
Open the concrete bag on this side, on the ground here, so that we
Yeah.
don't have any dust on the actual pad. 'Cause it's gonna be hard to remove it once we're done.
Don't you want to pour it,
No, just pour it in there.
and then you're gonna add water
And
slowly?
I'll just add water slowly. Yep.
I think your blade is cutting very good after we cut some rocks up.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Dusty job.
Yep. That's it.
You want to mix it a little?
Yep.
Oh man, that's nice.
Yeah, I think I got too much water.
That's okay. Concrete will.
Oh, okay. You
Even
still got
itself.
concrete? Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you
there's
had the
still
whole bag
concrete.
already. Okay, good. Put some on the outside over here. Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Did you just guess on the water, or you knew exactly how much?
Nah,
it was?
just guess. You just got to pour it in there and sort of.
Try this side too, behind the
Yeah, I think I
post.
got-
There's some dry stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it to you.
Yeah, give it.
This thing, this
And
part,
you
is,
can fill this.
this
rest.
part is heavy.
Oh, careful!
Oh,
Don't pour
there's
it
still
out.
some more in there.
Yeah, I was just
Go ahead, put
waiting.
the rest of it in.
Go ahead.
Mix it up. Yeah, we should have the right amount there.
Elon, what made you get into concrete work?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's just this is one of those things where you watch other people do it and you're like, I can do that, you know?
Yeah?
And then
Really?
yeah, and I just wanted to try it out for myself. Like I'm not the best at it, but you can't be the best at nothing if you don't try.
But you had no experience before you got like the mud mixer and stuff, or you already knew how to do concrete?
Well, I knew how to do it based on what I watched online.
On YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, the best experience is doing it on the field, you know. And if the more you do something or the more you practice at something, the better you get at it.
That's true.
A lot of it is self-education, you know. If
Yeah.
you're not motivated to learn something that you want to do, you won't get far. But
Yeah.
you know, if you are interested in some of the things other people do, you can do the same exact thing and get
That's
good
true.
at it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that are good at different things.
Yeah, you can learn a lot of things on YouTube. Today.
YouTube will teach
In
you.
today's world, I mean, every day there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of videos being posted.
You just gotta
Yeah,
find the
some
right
are
video that
useless,
suits
but-
your need.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, there's a lot of different teachers out there on
Yeah.
on YouTube University. So you know.
Yep, YouTube University. That's exactly what it's called. Which one you want to do next?
All right, so that one is good.
Want to do this one?
Yeah, we can do that one too.
Do you want to mix and me pour again or no?
Yeah, I'll mix it, and then I'll just pour it.
Does it say how fast these bags usually dry?
They will dry quick.
Quick?
Yeah,
Because it's fast settling?
20 to 30 minutes, even faster. It depends on how much water
Really?
you put in there. Yeah. So whenever you get a red bag like that,
Uh-huh.
and you mix it, it's got. I think they put. I'm not even sure if they put calcium in there or not. But if you put calcium in there, it will like make that concrete dry super fast.
That's crazy. I didn't know what the difference was between the bags. I just thought it was like
And
weight.
yeah, these bags are more expensive too than the yellow bags.
Yeah, add some more water. So fast settling costs more money?
It costs a little bit more, yes sir,
Why?
because of the chemical they put in here. Just cost more.
I would think you have to put more chemicals and stuff to dry faster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
I meant
But
the opposite.
Oh, the other-
And I use a concrete mixing tub when doing post. Yeah, that works. Then shovel it.
Yep.
And we were actually thinking about bringing the mud mixer over here, but we were like, it's not that many bags. But we also didn't know that we're gonna do this many posts, because we didn't have a bunch of these post are up right now. She had them here, and then we're like, Might as well dig more holes. But if we knew exactly that we'd need this many holes, we probably would have just brought the mud mixer because Elon lives like 15 minutes from here.
Yep.
Maybe 10 actually,
Yeah,
not
that's-
even 15.
This would work just fine.
But this will work just fine, honestly. It's pretty quick because we're just pouring it in there.
Yeah.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. The job's moving a bit. Concrete time, baby. Yep, it is. It really is.
There you go. That's what.
Yeah, we'll see. I want to get into more concrete work, to be honest. I like getting into a bunch of random things because I get to learn new skills that I never knew.
Yeah, and then
And
pretty
then
soon,
later in life, when I'll need them, I'll be set to go.
your channel will be jack of all trades.
No, I'm not changing it from haul. I like the haul
Yeah.
because really I do haul, you know.
Well,
I'm not a jack of all trades because I don't know how to do everything, but I do know
will.
how to haul almost anything.
right.
So. You could be Yelan of all trades.
yeah.
Oh no, we got some dust on the concrete. That's okay.
That's fine. We'll just have to clean it up.
Actually, you can pour some water from the concrete. Stop.
Oh,
Like this way in, and it'll wash it into the
Yeah.
hole.
good. Oh, kick it.
Now do it again. Just a tiny bit.
That's good. So there's another way of doing posts. Instead of using concrete bag, people have been using foam. Have you seen that?
Forms?
Foams.
Oh, foams, yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
it doesn't
foam bag.
last.
So it's a little bag. That's what we use at work
You guys use foam?
for poles. Yeah.
It works on little stuff,
Yeah, it's really
but
good on.
it's not really great for
small
big
stuff.
stuff.
But to me, for poles like for 4x4 posts like this, I still think concrete is the best.
It is. Have
But-
you tried foam on 4x4 posts?
I have actually the other night. Yeah, it was pretty. It was sort of so solid, but then the bag doesn't provide enough volume to make that post like nice
So,
and sturdy. So that one bag says it covers like a whole entire post. I don't think it's good.
My brother-in-law did foam on his garden when he set it up,
Yeah.
and it lasts pretty good for a couple months, maybe a year. But then you start seeing it's like decomposing or
It's not-
something. I don't know, because it's
Does it
his
move around?
His posts are now moving around.
Yeah, that's because it's not deep enough. So to
You
me,
think?
foam is really good if your hole is about 36-inch deep and then the width is very small, like maybe 4-inch wide.
We got extra concrete.
Yeah, I got an extra bag.
So
just
I
in
guess we
case.
could have put more concrete over there or something. Do you think we need to
No,
add
we're not
more?
gonna put concrete like above that. We're just gonna leave it at that level there and put dirt on top.
You don't think we need any more concrete over there?
We just need. You got a bag over there.
Well,
right?
it's not an extra bag.
Oh
That's empty.
no, I'm saying like for this one, we need a bag for here.
Oh, so then it's not extra because we made the extra post. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Which post are we doing next?
So we'll do that one in the back
Okay.
there.
Let me just move the camera so
Yep.
people can see what we're doing because I don't think they can see past the trailer.
Okay. Yeah.
We got 66 people watching us right now, Ewan.
Okay, great.
People are like, what are these rookies doing? They can't pour posts.
And all right. Like, y'all doing it wrong.
Try to get you guys a good view right here so you guys can see. All right, I think that's pretty decent. It's not great, but you guys will get to see a good bit. This post that we're gonna be pouring right now is actually the post we started with.
Yep. The original post.
And then we ran the string line off of it. For those of you guys that have been watching for a while, you've probably seen that.
I'm gonna grab the other bucket water right there.
Okay, go ahead. We found a couple bricks in here and stuff. Well, we broke through them.
Oh shoot.
It's a dusty job.
Yeah. Try not to break that stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Just hold your breath.
Hold your breath. We might need more concrete for this hole, to be honest.
We can bring the other bag.
Yeah, it
for
doesn't
that,
look
that's
like
probably-
enough. We dug down pretty deep.
Yeah.
Right or no?
Yeah, just maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, not the
towards
whole
the
bag.
top there, yeah.
This blade is cooked, so it doesn't really want to cut.
Yeah. Have to flip it around or something.
That good?
I think that should be about right. Put some of that other corner right there.
Oh yeah, we need some in the back too. That should be good enough.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah, add some water from the back too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Here, I'll grab
sort of
this bucket, I guess.
clean this pole in a way too, so we don't put that little stain on it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. A little bit too much. Alright, that'll work. That's fine. Let's let it drain up.
Cool.
Alright. That looks good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Let's probably clean up the post a little bit just so that way it doesn't stain on here. 'Cause
Yeah.
that concrete is hard to remove once it's dry. Make this look a little bit more presentable.
Yeah, it's the front.
Yeah.
We got to do that to the other post.
Yeah, we'll do that to the other post right here too. Clean it up just a bit. Since we have some extra water, we may as well clean it up a bit.
Yep, might as well. You got that right.
We'll get you guys turned around, and we're gonna work. We'll do it on this side too.
Yeah, that tripod always needs to get adjusted with this ground.
I got you. So we're good now.
We've been live for 113 minutes.
Oh wow! So that's
That's
over an hour.
quite some time.
Is it over an hour already? Whoa.
I guess so. Maybe we got to shut it off. People are like, dude,
Time
shut it
flies
off.
Yeah. I'll watch you guys later.
I'll let you guys later. Yeah, that's right.
Well, at least you don't have to go home and edit this one, you know.
Well, you can't edit live.
Yeah, you can't, yeah, you can't even edit.
I'll have to edit the video.
Yep.
Looks good, huh?
Yeah, it looks good.
You got the other side cleaned up?
Oh, we gotta do this one too before. This
Perfect.
one looks like it's gonna dry. I'm out of water here, so let's do this
Yeah.
one, and we got one more to do over there.
Yep.
I forgot about the last one. Yeah, let me bring the camera over here.
That's okay. We can move it once we move to the other one.
Okay. Yeah, this. There you go.
A sponge would probably do a much better job than our hand, but
All right. That'll work.
hands do it too. All right. Good
Okay.
camera.
Yep. I'll bring the water over
We
there.
gotta get the knife.
Get the knife. I grab
I'm
the.
gonna move this concrete bag too that I just opened.
Yeah.
Might as well use it up.
I'm gonna put that concrete bag in a. Well, actually, yeah, use that one first.
So, do you need more water?
I think we have enough water from that little bucket there. We should be fine.
Okay. I'll grab the people watching us.
Okay. Grab all 67 viewers,
68 currently.
68 viewers.
Yep.
It's nice how you can just move all your
And
the
then
viewers
this right
all at
here is
once.
pretty flat, so this is gonna be pretty decent.
All right. Should be good here.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go ahead. Put it
put
in
some
there.
water
and
already,
then-
huh?
Yeah, I'll double check our level here for this one.
This post is deep. We might need the other bed.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. Right on target. Okay.
Put some more water. Actually, maybe
It
not.
should be fine.
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna be fine. Yeah, there's a good bit in there. Now we just gotta mix it up. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, we should add a little.
It actually sunk a little bit more.
Sunk pretty good.
Yeah, let me.
Let's just add some more.
Yes, that's some more. Just bring it up to the top there, so that way keep that from the edge of that foundation in good shape.
Come on. Too bad we don't have another post, man.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to just get it in right now. Do we have to go to Home Depot and get it?
We can. I mean, make a quick run over there.
It's not far.
Yeah. Then that way we'll just let it set and we'll probably come back another day working.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Yeah.
Is it mixed up good and everything?
Yeah.
Let's get a little more over here, I guess.
Should be fine. Okay.
What's up?
Okay. Let it dry.
Yep, we gotta let it dry. I think we're gonna be ending this live here pretty shortly.
Okay. We're done with that part. We just gotta come back and try to get another pole
Yeah.
and then just finish that one. So that would be all that part of the job be out the way.
Somebody said they want to see a Home Depot live run. That would be pretty interesting. I mean, you guys would be like, pick that piece of wood, put that one back, it's crooked, because that's what me and Neelan did. We were like literally picking up so many pieces of wood and swapping them out because the wood is really badly crooked over there. I had an old man come up to me while I was grabbing the 1x3s, and he's like, don't grab all the straight ones. I'm like, why, you need some?
funny.
And he's like, yeah, but I don't want any knots in them. And I was like, well, then you're gonna have to look through them yourself because all of those had knots. I was gonna just pass them down to him because I was already on the top of the rack grabbing them. Funny, it was funny.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't have the GoPro on. We're not recording too much on this job right here, but we are recording a good bit. Yelan's recording mostly, I think. He
Yeah,
got a
from the
good bit
beginning
recorded.
to whatever we can. It's hard to record and work at the same time, but
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
something we try to do if we
Yep.
can.
Somebody said they like what you do, Yelan.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, they have so much poor quality, huge knots, splits, mold. It's bad. It really is.
Yeah, that's Home Depot for you. But hey,
Yeah.
it's close by. It's more convenient.
I mean, it's
Why not?
one of the biggest dealers around.
Yeah.
So that's where we get a lot of our stuff. They do have really good deals on tools. So most of my tools are purchased from Home Depot online. Black Friday's coming up. Hopefully I don't buy too much stuff this year. Last year I went and I bought so much
Crazy
stuff.
with it, huh?
Yeah, but I'm pretty loaded up on tools right now, so I
You got
don't really
everything
need
now.
much.
Yeah. You get enough tools to keep your business busy.
Yep. Well, guys, we appreciate you tuning in, and we will catch you guys on the next one. We're gonna wrap up this live. Yelan, do you have anything you want to
All
say
right,
to
that's
them?
it. I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully with Andre again.
All righty. See ya.
ya.